Well, hello everybody. It's Sunday. It's about 5 minutes to 1, and I'm wondering if you can see if I look thinner or not today. I am so excited about my week that I had last week. I think that was the best week I have ever had. As far as Weight Watchers is concerned, I was on it like glaze on a donut, I guess. But Saturday I was pretty morose, as you know, in that video that I just posted, and that was last Saturday, and from that point on, it was just go. I was mentally in it all week. I walked a mile every day at work, so Monday through Friday I walked a mile each day. I journaled everything I ate. I stayed in my points really every day except for Sunday. Sunday, my sister told me that, or she texted me and said that we were going to celebrate my mom's birthday on Sunday. My mom's birthday was on Monday, so I sort of wasn't expecting that. But they were going to do Popeye's chicken, which is my favorite chicken in the whole wide world. So I looked at my points, and I looked at the Eat Out book, and I figured what I wanted to eat and how many points it was going to be, and looked up the ice cream cake. And so I actually had all of my points figured out before I went, and I took a nice salad and my own salad dressings and shared it with my family. And so I had a nice big salad. I had 2 Popeye's chicken thighs. I had a little bit of the red beans and rice, and I had a piece of the ice cream cake. The ice cream cake was 11 points. So I actually went over on my points that day by 9. 9 points. But that was okay because I figured my points and I wrote it all down. So I was so proud of myself because that was an unexpected celebration, and but I was able to stay on plan and enjoy my Popeye's chicken. So last Saturday I made that Olive Garden pasta e fagioli soup. Oh my word, that was really, really good. I posted the link on my website, or on my blog. So I made a huge pot of soup. My husband liked it. I made rice. He likes rice. Well, I like rice too. But I had, on Saturday, I had it over rice. But it was delicious, and I was telling my girlfriends at work about it on Monday, and the next day I brought them each a cup of it, and they all loved it. So I pretty much ate that all week for lunch, which was 4 points. Didn't eat salads a lot last week, but I did a couple of days. One other day I went over by my points, I believe by 3 points. So a total of 12 points I used of my points plus allowance, 4 of my 49. And that was it. Like I said, I wrote everything down. I even complimented myself. But I did want to let you know a couple of things that I had bought at Target and tried. I really, really liked it. Oh, the best thing of all, girls and guys, is that at the scale yesterday, I lost 2.6 pounds. 2.6 pounds! And I'm down to 240.4. So I am 1 pound and 4 ounces, almost 1.5 pounds away from losing 60 pounds. I can't believe it. It was a stellar week. I'm so excited about it. And couple of things for sure I wanted to tell you about. These little gummies. Oh, they are good. There are 12 pieces in there. And one day last week, I was snacking in the evening when I got home from work, and I actually cut them in half. So I had 24 pieces, and those were 2 points. Really, really like those. And something else about last week that I did that I have not done in the past is before I would eat, I would ask myself, am I hungry, or am I just bored, or do I just want a snack? And that made all the difference in the world. At work, because I do a lot of computer work and can be very tedious, I supplemented that with snacking, and I would just snack the entire day. I would like every half an hour have a snack. And yeah, I might stay within my points for that day, but I was snacking the whole day. I didn't do that this week. I examined myself before I put something in my mouth to decide whether I was hungry or not. At lunch, instead of eating, I went and I walked in the hallway, walked a mile. And then I would come back and I would heat up my soup, and I would sit there and eat my soup while I was working. It worked really well for me, I would say. It really did. I'm at a point where I lost another point. I was able to have 31 points a day. I'm down to 30. That's my total, is 30. And I think most days last week I didn't eat it. The most amazing thing happened on Wednesday. Was I came home from work and I was so filled with energy. I could not stop. I was cleaning, I was putzing around, I was on my feet from 3:45 until I sat down at 7:30 to eat. And then I went to bed about 8:30. But I am so blown away by my success last week. You just can't even begin to imagine. Yes, you can. I shouldn't say that. You can imagine. The little blocks of cheese, those were really good. I think I had it once. I forgot that they were in the ice box. But I did take it as a snack one day. Had that and my sliced apple as a snack. That was good. Also, I had showed these on my last video. This sea salt caramel corn smells really good. Sort of reminds me of Cracker Jacks. It's okay. I only had 1 cup of it once, and I ate it really, really slow, 1 piece at a time, which isn't me. Usually popping it in my mouth, you know. Your mouth is full. You're happy. So that was good. I don't know that I'll buy this again. I may. But I think it smells better than it tastes. One of the things I wanted to do this week also, as I spent a great deal of time last weekend, which is my reset days for Weight Watchers, is I'll sit down and go through recipes or look for recipes. And my goal last week was to find recipes for cookies or candies or things, Weight Watcher ones, that I could possibly make to counter the onslaught of the coming candy days that I'm going to have to battle with at work. So But I decided I had found a recipe for a slow cooker turkey breast, and I thought, okay, I want to try that. So I also wanted to try out the sausage dressing recipe. And last year at Thanksgiving, Casey, who's my Weight Watcher leader, had talked about a cranberry jello salad that she made instead of like the jellied cranberries or whatever. So I sort of searched around and I found some recipes, and they all had pretty much basically the same thing in it. And then when I went to my Weight Watcher meeting yesterday morning, I was talking with Casey and asked her what her recipe was, and she said that she made up her own. So I thought, okay, this is what I need a few more things from the grocery store. But I had decided that Saturday was going to be my mock Thanksgiving dinner, that I was going to try out these Thanksgiving Day recipes that I had collected for my husband and I. And also, what was the other thing that... Oh, the crustless pumpkin pie. So that's what I did yesterday. I spent the day. I went to the grocery store, spent $140, and but I got a few things that I hadn't purchased on Thursday, and I cooked all day, and I made the prepared the best meal I've ever made in my entire life. The sausage stuffing mix, Weight Watcher Girls stuffing mix, is awesome. I made a cranberry jello salad. It had walnuts. It had apple. It had pineapple and mandarin oranges, and jellied cranberry sauce, and sugar-free cranberry jello. What I did was I made my own recipe. I figured the points. The jellied cranberries, that was 16 points for the whole can, and then a half a cup of the walnuts was 11 points. So it was a total for that whole huge bowl. It was 27 points. So I figured about 3 points per serving, depending on how big your portions are. I was figuring on 6, but there I think was more than 6 cups in there. So the stuffing was 2 points. I also peeled and cut some potatoes and put them in with my chicken breast in the slow cooker, and also some carrot coins. And I figured my Weight Watcher dinner was 13 points. I was so full I couldn't eat the crustless pumpkin pie. And my husband really enjoyed it. Come to find out, he's going to work Thanksgiving, so this was our Thanksgiving dinner. I'll go over to my mom's or my sister's on Thanksgiving, but I'm going to take the cranberry salad, the dressing, the sausage dressing, and the crustless pumpkin pie. And the crustless pumpkin pie was 1 point. The turkey, I had 4 ounces, and it was 3 points. I had 5 points worth of potatoes, just potatoes. Oh yeah, and this is the gravy I used. It's 1 point per quarter cup, and I made 2 packages of it to put on my dressing, my turkey, my potatoes, and it's okay. You just mix the mix in hot water, and you boil your water and cook it on the stove until it thickens up. And I found a different recipe for a turkey, gravy. That's 1 point per quarter cup too. That one might be more flavorful. I'll have to try it. But it was a wonderful, tasty, tasty meal. And I'm so proud of myself. So this week, I want to repeat. This week, or last week, and just keep on it, really. I'd really like to get to my 60-pound mark next week. So we will see, but and Friday night, I forgot about this. I went over to my best friend's house, and we had a couple of other friends. It was a girls' night out, and we made taco salads. I was in charge of the topping, so I brought the Weight Watcher Mexican cheese, the light sour cream. I brought olives, I brought lettuce, tomatoes, I diced up tomatoes. And Dorothy made a Weight Watcher dessert. I didn't have any shells with my taco salad, but it was really, really good. So, what can I say more about last week? It was just superb. I did a great job. I'm proud of myself. Very proud of myself. I don't want to eat unless I'm hungry. Oh, and I did have the crustless pumpkin pie this morning. Actually, I had 2 pieces, so it was 2 points. I seldom ate the pie crust, so I really didn't miss it. And I used a fat-free Ready Whip in the can, the aerosol one, at 0 points. So, anyways, that was really, really good. I'm going to post the recipes on my blog, or links to the recipes. The cranberry salad one, since that's mine, I put the recipe up there. For the stuffing or dressing and the 1 point crustless pie, pumpkin pie, I'm gonna post the links. This week, at Weight Watchers, we were talking about being a fitness sneak, how to sneak fit activity into our day, and so that was amusing. As ever, I'm the comedian of the bunch. Well, what kind of things do you do during the holidays? Well, you go shopping. Well, you go traveling. Oh, you go gift wrapping. Oh, you chop wood, that kind of thing. So, nobody was talking about traveling. Well, how do you sneak activity into traveling in a car? And I said, have your spouse drive and run behind it. Well, everybody cracked up. So, anyway, but that is good. That is about everything. I think. So just ignore the hair piled on top of the head. So I hope I look smaller. Do I? Anyways, so that's being said, this is almost 20 minutes long, but I'm so, like I said, overjoyed with my week. And I thought to myself on the way to Weight Watchers yesterday, what happens if you don't lose anything at the scale? How will you feel? Well, probably disappointed. But I was so jazzed about how the whole week just fell into place. It really was great. But I think this internet thing is a good thing. You can find, it really connects you with a lot of people and a lot of ideas, a lot of motivation, a lot of creativity. I even noticed when I was at the store, I've never decorated for Christmas. My husband loves to do that, but I bought some beautiful poinsettias, and I bought some little starter plants and a little Santa container that I'm going to put the plants in. But that great week. I can't stop smiling about it. So I'm going to cut this short, and I'm just going to wish you a wonderful week with lots of blessings, and stay strong. Don't give up. That's the important thing. Even when you fall on your butt like I did last week, or last weigh-in, I was pretty morose about my Tootsie Roll fight, my Russell Stover's fight, but I overcame that, and I ate well this week. I ate so well, and I'm just thankful. I'm thankful. I can feel, but sure, it used to be so tight on me, and I can see my collarbone, and I feel my cheeks and cheekbones, and so I know you think she's a chunk at 240 pounds, but imagine me at 300. I was even a chunkier chunk. So anyways, God bless all of you, and have a great week.